minutes. Hopefully we are. Right. Hey up. It's Steve, that old Yorkshire geek. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Am I? Bear with me. Oh dear, there we go. That took some coming, didn't it? Hey up, it's Steve from that old Yorkshire geek.
That took some coming, didn't it?
There we go, yes.
Hey up, it's Steve.
Yes, you can hear me. We're on, what we're doing? Welcome to my playthrough of Until Dawn on my PS5. Oh dear, sorry. Crikey. Snuffly. But I'm fine. We're on part 6, I think it said. I think it's a part 6. And this might be the last part, I don't know. Because it said 1 hour until dawn, so I'm guessing maybe this is the last part. I don't know, we will see. Right, so, off we go, see what happens. 10, resolution, 1 hour until dawn. We're back with his therapist. Remember, Josh is mental. There's Wendigos running around. Oh, I'm burping now. Bloody hell, what's up with me today?
I wonder how much these sessions are of any help to you now. Just won't listen to me and things seems pretty fucked up.
He swore.
So I'm gonna leave you now, Josh. It's time you learn. There's more to be afraid of that can be dreamt up by the unhinged imagination of a self-indulgent, spoiled little brat. You had so many people who cared about you, who were willing to help.
In a monologue, isn't it?
Every turn you choose to push them away, and now you're all alone. Though by the sounds of things, you won't be alone for long. No, you won't be alone for long. Deep breaths, Josh. Deep breath.
Are you scared? I am.
No, not again. Not again. Get away! Get away! Oh! Get away from me! No! You're dead! Sorry. You're dead! Shut up! No! You're dead! It's not ready. You manipulate. You are a coward. There, gun. Yeah. The one that's there. Love it. I don't take orders from you. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do anymore.
Just run out for Josh.
Okay. I trust you. I trust you.
Oh no, we're playing as Josh now. There we go. Where do we go? God knows. Ah!
No. You're not real.
You're all alone down there.
No.
You're dead-eyed. Dead by dawn.
All alone.
Oh,
But you're with us now. Family.
Get away from me! Get away!
Why didn't you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
I didn't want you to die. I swear.
This is going to keep happening every time I just go anywhere.
No!
Don't you dare go on that fire, princess. Watch what you're doing. Or my cat's just running. Guts and stuff.
Josh. No, I don't take orders from you. No!
Is this what you want?
No! No! Why
Scared
are you doing
situation.
this? Leave me alone! Why are you doing this?
Why didn't you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
He's got the nose.
I was not prepared for how ugly that thing would be up close.
Yeah. So, I noticed something kind of weird about it.
What?
The Wendigo. It had a scar.
So?
I've seen it before.
What are you talking about?
I saw these old pictures of some guys with that scar, and he was transforming into a Wendigo.
You're kidding.
He's one of the miners who've been trapped back in the 50s in the cave-in, which means that thing is 80 years old. At least.
It's funky for an old-timer.
They cleaned the place out. Killed a lot of people.
They? You mean there are more of them?
Oh, yeah.
How many?
Too many.
I think we're close. To the lair.
How can you tell?
I don't know, I just feel really terrible all of a sudden.
Did I?
There's something there.
I really don't want to go in there.
Is that a drop down thing?
There's no other way through.
Hang on. What's this one? A white one. Is it white? I don't know. Looks like the lodge is gonna burn, doesn't it? Right, so what's over here first? Not dropping down there yet. Oh, pardon me. Down here. I'm an
Mike. Is that what I think it is?
Shit. Looks like a grave.
Let's watch.
Oh, God. Mike, this is Beth's. This is her watch.
What? Let me see.
Look, there was a cross here.
So this is where she was buried.
But who dug her up?
Let's keep moving.
Right, so I've got to go that other way now. And it looks like it's a drop down part.
Fine. I'm going in.
Don't it, Princess? You don't care.
Oh. Come on, it's okay.
Sure?
I'm not dead yet.
Famous last words.
Oh,
It's freezing. I can't feel my fingers. Wait a minute, I thought you reached the deepest part.
Oh, I didn't say that. I said it was okay. You didn't like there weren't any sharks or anything in here.
Sharks. Great. Thank you.
Oh, it's getting deeper.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's sloping up again. We're gonna make it.
Oh, God, don't jinx it.
Oh. Come on. We made it.
Thanks, Princess. I'm blooming freezing again now. Sorry, my cat's demanded to go on top of the fire, the gas fire. So I've had to lower it down and I'm blooming freezing. Right, so where are we going? Nothing about, is there? That I can see. That's to go back over there into that X there. So I'm ready for this door. Ahead,
Jesus.
Oh, they're being watched.
You see that?
Yeah.
Bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them. Oh my God.
No!
I'm gonna be sick. Wait. Hold on. I think I saw something.
Look, Josh, look.
No, I don't take orders from you. I don't take orders from you. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do anymore. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, okay. I trust you.
What's the matter with Mike?
He's tripping or something. Josh! Mike. Josh! Hey, man. Don't hit me, please. Well, you were deep in it, man. Full mental jacket.
We didn't think we'd get you back.
Hey, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Josh, do you have the key for the cable car?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You see that over there? That means there's a direct way out. Come on.
There's no way Josh is gonna
That's
make it.
direct, is it?
If you help me up, I can go back to tell the others we're okay.
Yeah, good.
You bring Josh back the way we came, and we'll all meet at the lodge.
Be careful.
Why did it show us the background then? Is something going to appear?
All right, let's go, you fucked up son of a bitch.
Remember Sam's the climber. Who we're playing? That's what we're playing as Josh.
You didn't have to hit me so much, man. Yeah, I'm sorry about before, man. I thought you killed Jess. I was wrong.
Remember, by the way, Jess is still alive, apparently. Have a look round.
No.
I think. Oh, we should go back over there, over. Remember, we just saw the Wendigo. You're gonna be a...
Oh, you're not real! No, you're not!
See, it's Hannah. But didn't give me option to do anything then, did it? Oh, it'll be Matt now. Remember him? I pressed it. Oh, it's Jess.
Matt. Matt. Please. Matt.
Nice to see you too.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Define okay. Jesus, Jess. What the hell happened to you? How the fuck are you still alive?
Yeah.
There's something been going on tonight. Is someone really fucking with us up here?
No.
What?
It's not someone, it's something.
Jess, you had a pretty rough night. Hey, it's pretty confusing.
No. I'm telling you.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, God.
Can you move?
Yeah.
Come on, Jess.
What's going on? Oh, right. His lantern went a bit doolally then, didn't it? No, I have no idea where I'm going.
Look at that. Some sort of cave in here.
It was me.
What?
I fell through that roof.
You fell this far? Jesus. Makes two of us.
We head for the light.
Fell off a goddamn fire tower down here.
Kidding me.
Come over here first. There's nothing there, is there? Bet this just brings us back round. There'll only be one way to go, I bet. We'll see. We'll see. Probably doing it all wrong. Making the wrong choices and resulting in all of them dying hideously.
Jess. Which way? Come on, Jess.
I hope this is the right choice. Oh, God.
Jeez. Does this hurt? Alright. Alright. Let's go. We gotta do this. Get out of here. Come on. Jess. Come on. Come on, come on. Jess! Jess. Come on.
Okay.
The sun started to come up finally. The sky lightens. About walking quickly, I've been bloody running down that hill. I've actually been rolling down it. Oh, cold water. Tell you, I'll be getting hyper bloody thermia. Stop, keep going. That's it. That sun had bloody come up. She's a tough old bird. I'm not doing this, by the way. She's walking herself. Looks like I'm going to be running in a minute, making a decision which way to go.
Sam.
Mike. Oh, gosh. You look terrible.
All right, go and get him then.
Stay out here.
Oh.
Come on.
It was Hannah. Wasn't it, Princess? She don't care.
Not good.
What do you think we should do?
We should check the basement. Might be someone left down there.
Basement, right, so are we going down? Where the hell are we going? Right, follow back. Are you going? What's she doing? What happened then? Bizarre. It has taken over. I am no longer in control. Blooming freezing because of that cat.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Oh,
go, go, go!
Run!
Going on. Beth, Hannah, isn't it, that one, I think? Oh, God.
Don't fucking move a muscle.
controller down. See, she's going to fight him off, look. She's the goody one, his hammer. And I bet she didn't kill Josh. Oh, gas, the gas, look. And we saw it blow up. Sorry, on fire. See? Let me not have to be still now. I put my controller down. Nod. Oh, I've just picked my controller back up. Ow. I've picked my bloody controller up. Sam's dead. Stupid bloody game. And I want moving. I'm almost annoyed. Actually, I am. Because I didn't move. I wasn't moving. At all.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over.
Sun's up now, look.
Hold on. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors. Let's pick them up.
Jessica and Matt, are they still alive somewhere? I suppose we're going to find out, aren't we? So did only Sam die and Josh? Oh, it's done. So just Josh and Sam died then? Yes, Sam died. Because I picked my bloody controller up, that's why she died. And Josh died, right. Right at the very end as well.
The old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean...
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
Well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No. No, you don't understand. Don't you understand?
And if he attacked you?
He saved my life. And I watched him die.
There is an ending that I've seen on YouTube where Josh is still alive and
Jessica,
kind of, I think Josh becomes a Wendigo.
Down there, but I know I heard her.
Obviously, I'm not getting that ending, am I? Because Josh is dead.
He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
You're up, Emily.
I
Should
was
let her
right
die, shouldn't I?
there, and I could have done something.
Should
I
have bloody
tried
shot her.
to do something. It wasn't good enough.
Brett Dalton, that's who Michael was. I
How
don't
did
think
you
of his
end up
name.
in the mines?
I was carried and taken and...
What did you see?
Oh dear.
I don't know. I don't know.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I stabbed him and I tried to get away, but I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Didn't know? Who did you stab?
Oh, I stabbed the maniac. I didn't know it was Josh, but then he was the psycho. And how was I supposed to know Josh had all this sauce and the gun and oh my god. You bringing in Meat Brain next? Gonna kick him around a bit for me?
I'm sorry?
Meat Brain, Mr. Muscle Brawn, Matt the Incredible Sulk.
Is there something we need to know?
Oh, no, nothing important except, you know, how he basically left me to die up on a freaking tumbling tower like a world-class douche nozzle.
Your friend Ashley, she told us she tried to help you. She said she heard you calling out.
Not me.
Ah, see, we've made the right choice there.
What do you remember?
He came for me. He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
Josh helped us, and then... Fuck, man. That thing, okay, the Wendigo, it came out of the darkness and it just... I don't know. I heard screaming. I got out of there. There's no point in both of us dying.
That it. Because it says skip. But we'll leave it, I won't skip. I'm mad about bloody Sam. I mean, Josh, a bit annoyed as well, because it didn't give me a choice, did it, with Josh? I could just, all they did was just watch. So obviously I made a bad choice somewhere. But it didn't give me a quick time thing or anything, did it? It just showed us it was Hannah that killed Josh. And then with Jessica, I was being still. I wasn't moving at all, because I picked up the controller. That's why she died. And I haven't got the shakes. I'm not bloody, I haven't got Parkinson's disease. Crying out loud. I'm angry. Never mind. At least Jessica survived. She's yummy. In a CG kind of way. Oh, dear. And my coffee's cold. I want to see what happens at the end, you see. So I'm not skipping in case it buggers it up. So we'll just watch the credits. I hope they don't go on for like half an hour. They might do. But I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that game. You know, it's a good game, that, isn't it? Although I didn't save everybody. But there is a way to do it that everybody lives. Apart from Flamethrower Man, obviously. So what am I going to play next? I'm getting some games for Christmas, I tell you that, but no. So what we got coming up that I could play? I'm getting Star Wars Jedi Survivor for Christmas. Thanks, Aidan. He doesn't know. He bought me it. He hasn't. I bought it myself. It's just saying it's from him. What else? I've got to send some other stuff as well. I can't remember what I've got. What else have I got? I can't remember. Of course, I'm old and infirm. I was going to have a go of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, because I've got that on my PS5. But I don't know how to do with the radio stations. I know you can turn them off, but that makes the game boring, doesn't it? In my opinion. The best bit about it is V-Rock. So, you know, with the announcement of Grand Theft Auto 6 coming in 2025. Anyway. They should do a proper remaster of Vice City with a more modern engine. Which I suppose is what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be, I suppose, isn't it? When all's said and done. Sort of, but not really. These credits are going to go on for half an hour, aren't they? Should be a way to speed them up. Use your sticks to make them go a bit quicker. But there isn't. There is the princess. Are you nice and warm there? Unbelievable. Should be reading all these names out to you, shouldn't I? I can't be bothered, there's too many. How do you pronounce that? Hi, is it Nagoyan or Ngoyan? Or I don't know, how do you pronounce it? I've never known how you pronounce that. It's a Korean name, isn't it? And I still don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Ngoyan or Ngyen? I don't know. Getting upset because I don't know how to pronounce a Korean surname. Hey, a couple of Johnsons there. That's a cool name. If you watch me live shows, you know why. When I plug my books. Bum 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 bum. There's some right names there, isn't there, crikey? Come on, get to the end. Fear of me. FOMO's going on here. Oh, it might be near the end now. Get to the special thanks. And that gives me the option to skip, but I still got the fear of missing out in case something happens. And I skip over it. Japanese voice cast. Oh, we're not going to go through loads of those now, are we? The Japanese voice cast, Hungarian voice cast, Outer Mongolian voice cast, Swahili voice cast, Navajo voice cast, Hawaiian voice cast. Hopefully not. Oldie English voice cast. Forsooth and verily. Hark, yonder Wendigo. Right. What's nothing on? No, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. Right, fair enough. Anyway, gives us a choice there. Go to episodes, look. Alright, so we can go through them. Select an episode to replay and change the story. So, right, okay. Cool. So we could go in and change it. For instance, I could go in there, do the last one again, and put my controller down, and Sam wouldn't die. How would I save Josh, though? Is it all in the last part? Because Josh died in the last part as well, but it didn't give me an option, did it? So I don't know what I'd have to do to save Josh. I didn't see anything anyway. I never noticed anything come on screen. I didn't hear any ticking. So I don't know. I don't know why Josh were killed in that part. Right, fair enough. What else we got? Status and collectibles. See, I didn't find everything, look. Didn't find all the clues. What, about half of them I found by the looks of it. Oh, yes, exactly. It says there. 10 of 20. And I got most of those ones. 1952 clues. Less than half of the Mystery Man clues. Does it say how many of the totems? About half of the totems, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 I need to find. Oh, wrong button. There's all the butterfly effect stuff. I think they're all of those. They missed that one there, look. Who gets the gun? Right. Why? What choice did I make then? That didn't affect the butterfly effect. Alright. So is that why Josh died? The who gets the gun? Because I didn't do that one. I've done all the others, look. But I didn't do that one. So is that why Josh died? Dunno. Bonus content, what we got? Oh, meet the cast. I wonder how long these go on for. Meet the cast, making a scene, science of fear, 1,000 pages, the score, stage to screen part 2, what in hell's name? Bringing it to life. Let's see what it's like, eh? What the heck?
I am Hayden Panettiere, and we are here at the studio recording Until Dawn.
My name is Rami Malek, and I played Josh.
My name is Megan Martin.
My name is Brett Dalton.
My name is Antonella Lentini, and I played Hannah and Beth.
My name is Jordan Fisher, and I play the character Matthew, Matt for short.
I'm Nicole Bloom, and I play Emily in the game.
Boo! I'm sure she's lovely.
I am Galadriel Steinman, and I play Ashley.
So, Until Dawn is the story of 8 teenagers who revisit this cabin in the woods about a year later after a really traumatic experience.
Speak up!
I've lost 2 of my sisters, so coming to kind of get some closure in that respect.
One of the things that Larry does really well is make these multi-layered characters, and I think for just the story in general, it follows the quintessential horror film plot lines, but the characters are so unique in themselves. And
So Hannah and Beth twins then? Identical twins? They must have been.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good. Sam and I have a few things in common, such as being huge lovers of animals, and she's a huge animal lover. She's vegan. She is a pacifist. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna go as far as saying that I'm a pacifist, but she's spunky and cool. I know that she, I think, is
How do we know
made
she's
fun of a
vegan?
little
But that
bit by
pointed out.
the rest of them who think that her morals and her beliefs in that area are a little ridiculous and they don't agree with them, but she doesn't care. It doesn't stop her from being herself, and that's something that I hope I have in common with her.
you know, he definitely can be depressed at some times and a bit of a loner, but he takes some solace in one of his sister's friends, Sam, played by Hayden Panettiere, and invites everybody back to the same house the next year to kind of find some closure.
Jessica she has a whole lot of personality. She is definitely the sort of mean girl character that, you know, at school she knows she's pretty, she knows that boys like her, and she's going to use it to her advantage.
He's got a big heart, you can tell that's
Jessica, my favourite character, because she was hot.
His girlfriend, Emily, and
wait, what's going on? Yes, it's the special features of the game, Archmage Frey. We finished it.
To get that from whomever.
The way I played it, 2 people died, Josh and Sam.
I can definitely relate to that.
My character is Chris.
Now these are just the special features.
He is what society might consider the nerd of the group, and he kind of embraces it.
Ashley she's a little more serious than some of the other girls. She's definitely very intelligent and thoughtful. She kind of looks at the whole big picture of things. She's not quite as geeky as Chris, but they connect in a lot of ways.
She looks a bit like Ginger Spice, doesn't she?
He's the class president who has some charm and has brain, and I don't know, people seem to like Mike. He gets away with a lot, though. He can be kind of jerky.
The fact that he really just kind of wants everyone to be happy. I mean, he's a people pleaser, and I can definitely attest to being, you know, that guy. I'm always the friend that wants everybody to be happy and wants everybody to be taken care of, and that's definitely Matt.
But also, like, this character is just so fun. I rarely get to play the bitch, and so
yes, you do.
It was really fun to do that.
The spirit of things, seriously, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being. You always get like this.
I just think this is just the coolest thing.
Archmage Frey asks, is there a way to do it when nobody dies? Yes, there is, because I've seen it on YouTube. But obviously I made a wrong choice
the wave of the future, and
at some point.
That, once people see the potential behind it, of getting to interact with the drama that you're witnessing unfold, in such a
and Jessica died, not Jessica, yeah, no, Sam died because I couldn't hold my controller steady enough. Oh, that's that done. I couldn't hold my controller steady enough. That's why Sam died. I'd actually put my controller down when it did a don't move thing, and then I thought, well, they won't be doing that again. So I picked it up, and then straight away it came up with the don't move thing, and it moved. And the monster grabbed Sam and killed her. So a bit angry about that one. And Josh died. The Wendigo got him, and we learned it was Hannah, his sister. And it just crushed his head. It didn't give me an option to do anything, to press a button or anything for that not to happen. So obviously I've made a choice somewhere. The wrong one, and Josh died. So anyway, let's go on to the next one. Making a scene.
Hi, this is Lee Robinson, production designer on Until Dawn. The production design for Until Dawn started with the great teen horror script that sets the characters in a Canadian winter mountain lodge, being a contemporary setting with visual clues derived from classic films of that genre, such as Hitchcock's Psycho and Stanley Kubrick's Shining.
Films.
The storyboards are vital to the production design, as it allows the designer to understand the scale of the environments to be made and the detail that would be seen to create the atmosphere of a horror. This took us into concepts that took these storyboards further, visualizing the world through the color palette, the lighting, tone and the mood, and developing key locations such as the lodge, the cable car stations, the forests themselves, the wilderness. As you can see, the environments and atmospheres change quite a bit from warm and inviting to cold and threatening. The Millionaire's Mountain Lodge was a key example. It was designed to be made from nearby stone and timber, embedding it into the landscape, with a contrasting and contemporary interior needing to be opulent and extravagant. We created dark and claustrophobic corridors with ominous and large open spaces, almost cathedral-like in size, and with huge structures to silhouette and dwarf the characters within, providing a labyrinth to explore and wander. Each character was developed with a strong visual identity in mind, with contrasting colours, tones and silhouettes to identify them, each to have their own texture, pattern and shape, so that when they were lined up you could always identify them.
I must admit, I do know all the characters in this.
A range of clothes that would suit them for the cold
Which you
winter
can't say
weather,
for the bridge
but also
crew
have
Star
an
Trek
element of
Discovery.
style and individualism, so that the audience could look at them and relate, recognising themselves within them.
A lady would like to cuddle up with her
Oh, wow, by the way, sorry, Archmistry. Josh died.
atmospheric mood lighting.
Right, it'll get plenty tasty.
But he doesn't have to.
Mike, fire and mood
There is an ending I've seen on YouTube. I think
Working with
it's
lighting
the good
artists,
ending.
it really brought the look and feel of the world together, and this required a thorough understanding of the visual language of teen horror. A key scene was where all the characters emerge out of the rear of the lodge chasing Hannah. A contrast is evident straight away from the exterior wilderness to the warmth of the lodge. The attention to character lighting here is through the bounce and rim lighting, accented colours and composition, creating characters that come from the dark into the light and back again with an emotional effect.
Guys, there's someone outside.
I think in the good ending, Josh survives at the end, and I think that it's intimated he becomes a Wendigo at the end.
Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
Oh, there we go. Right, what's next? Yeah, as I was saying, there is an ending where you see Josh at the end. I think it's like an after credits thing. So I were waiting to see what happened. And you see Josh at the end, and I think he's becoming a Wendigo, I think. I can't actually remember, but something like that. Josh's don't die, they ascend. Well, he ascended with his head crushed. Right, the science of fear. What's next then? At least they don't go on long, these, do they?
Until Dawn is a game that's full of horror, and one of the things we decided to do early on was to take a scientific approach to how scary it was. So we did experiments on people, and we measured their responses to the game. We've created a test area. It's as close to a home setup as we can get it. We've recruited ordinary people to play the game, and we've left them to play it on their
They're all
own.
young uns though, aren't there? There's no old fogies like me. Just tested it on their demographic they're aiming for.
That relay the data through to the next room where people are watching them play. Bracelet here we use for biometric testing. It measures the player's emotional response. It's called a galvanic response sensor. It makes contact with the user's skin, and it measures the electrical conductivity across their skin. It's the same principle as an old-fashioned lie detector. When you're stressed, you sweat a little. Very sensitive. It picks up tiny changes if the player is feeling anxious or scared. That data's fed back to a testing team. It comes through as a graph.
If it were me, it'd be like that bloody earthquake. That'd be me all the time, that one. That's why I can't hold the controller still.
There's no point testing one or two people.
Shaking like a shiting dog,
When we have a
as they
scare
say in
that
Yorkshire.
consistently has a measurable emotional response, then we knew it was good. If it didn't have that, it goes back to the team for improvement. The data doesn't tell us what's wrong with the scare, it only tells us if it's working or not.
Wait, okay, so you hear that too, right? Josh.
Here we have a chapter relatively early in the game.
Weirdly regular.
Nothing regular about it.
We have to create tension and anxiety in the player so they are ready to receive the scare.
I mean, they're overreacting a bit, aren't they? These are the people that you see on, is it at the cinema when they show scary films and they're filming the audience, they're all like going, "Ah!" freaking out, you know, and you're thinking, what are you doing? It's only a bloody film.
And then start building the tension again before we do the next.
I mean, they can make you jump and stuff, but overreacting like that.
What?
Hey.
What the hell?
got mumps.
Yeah, I have such an adrenaline high from that game.
There's two things we found. One is we could look at the scares, analyse if our expected scares were working effectively. Were people shrieking and covering their hands, or were they getting an emotional response from it? And being scientific about it means that we strip out people's opinions about whether things are working or not. We've got data, and we look at the data.
Oh, old blokes though, is there?
Bit scared and wanting to get away.
I actually maybe a bit scared to play it on my own, but
In a room with the lights on, yeah, with some other people as well, yeah, maybe.
But because I'm a scaredy cat, I would play with someone in the room. And the lights on.
It was one of the scariest games I've played in a long while.
Is it a British game? Is it developed in England, in the UK? Because they're all English accents, weren't they? 1,000 pages. Oh, that's not literally what they're going to read to us now.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, hello.
Hi, my name is Graham Resnick. I'm a filmmaker, writer, director, sound designer, and I started working with Larry Fessenden about 10-15 years ago through my friend Ty West, who I grew up with, and
Ty West,
done a lot of
yeah.
sound design with on his films. And he was producing Ty's films at the time, and Ty introduced me to Larry. Larry produced my first feature, and we've written together on several projects.
My name is Larry Fessenden. I'm a filmmaker. I run Glass Eye Pix, which is an independent production company out of New York. We make indie movies. A lot
It's
of scary
kind of
movies
like.
as well. I got a
Oh,
call
Bo
to
Jack
audition
Nicholson, isn't he?
to write this video game, and I called my pal Graham Resnick because Graham is a gamer, and while I thought I could offer something to the idea of writing this multi-branching story, I knew that I would want Graham's expertise as a lover of gameplay, since I guess games were started. So
and just as a lover.
And as a lover, yes.
as-
Which is why there's so many sex jokes in the game.
There was one Italian website that did say the Larry
that's
Fessenden and
right.
Graham Resnick, the two lovers behind Until Dawn.
Come here. Maybe I know how to handle you too.
I am definitely ready to be handled.
So I wanted Graham by my side. Yeah, and we got the gig, and it's been an amazing ride.
As he stares lovingly into Graham's eyes.
Oh my god, she's taking her shirt off. What? Oh my god.
Poor Hannah. But she gets her revenge because she becomes a hideous monster.
Hannah.
I'm sorry, Hannah. This all got out of hand, but
So in the
Why
game,
did she kill
the
Emily?
basic setup is that a year prior to the game's start, all these kids had gone up to a ski lodge that was owned by the parents of one of the kids. Or
Three of the kids.
And some of the teenagers played a prank on some of the other teenagers, and a terrible tragedy occurred when a few of them, two sisters, ran out into a blizzard, and were never seen from again. And so now, a year later, this is kind of torn apart, this group of friends. They've gone through some trials and tribulations in the past year. The brother of the two girls has had a lot of psychological issues, and to kind of help him cope and help them all get over it, they all returned to the lodge a year later, back up on the mountain. And the idea is
Horrors
to get over
ensue.
it, but
The healing does not begin.
yeah, and these kids are all trying to find themselves. They've been through a trauma, but in general, they're just teenagers trying to figure out who they are. So they're all kind of falling into the patterns, the stereotypes, the characters they see on TV and in the movies.
I think we were very interested in taking genre tropes and kind of making them sort of refresh them.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend.
We're familiar with how slasher movies
AKA
work.
horny idiots,
Most
says Archmage Frey.
people have
Yes.
seen some horror movies, and we have established notions and preconceptions about the roles of the players in horror movies,
Stereotypes.
and how they get killed,
Which is
and how
fair
they have
enough.
sex. And to bring you into the game that way and then subvert a lot of those expectations was kind of goal.
they're haunted by some incident that happened in their past, which I think you pretty much figure out that that's going to have a role in their interaction. Yeah, so I think what was fun was we take some sort of stock characters and we try to give them some shape, but at least at the beginning they're recognizable in the way of groups of friends. There's, you know, the jock and the bitchy girl and the rivalries between everyone. And
oh my gosh, and really fun characters too. Like we just had so much fun living in the minds of these characters through writing the script.
What do you think?
Jesus!
You know, it was fun. I think we were looking to get that kind of banter that you
Yeah.
see both in movies, but also that you absolutely have with friends, and sort of those inside jokes. And of course, as writers and as friends ourselves, we sort of developed little tracks, and we try to give the characters that kind of vibe.
Oh, there we go. Did they mention 1,000 pages in that? I never recalled. I'm obviously not paying attention. The score. Nashville, Tennessee, I think, is it?
All right, from the top.
My name is Jason Graves, and I'm the composer for Until Dawn.
He looks younger than my son. He probably is.
I've been involved with Until Dawn for about a year now. Originally, I was contacted by Barney Pratt, the audio director. I think that had something
Barney
to do
Pratt.
with my lineage of horror games, and hopefully not the fact that my last name is Graves, although a lot of people seem to associate my name with scary music. One of the things that was really exciting about working with Barney and the team at Supermassive is they really wanted something unique for the music. They wanted the music to stand out and be a character on its own in the game.
Alright, Archmage's face says, Nashville is in Tennessee, but you're supposed to say, but you're the only 10 I see. Ha ha.
When I'm first
Archmage Fraser, a smooth-talking mofo.
Film, television, or games, I always end up going to the main theme. Sometimes the developer or producer isn't even necessarily interested in the main theme at the beginning. I just want to do it for myself, because for me, the main theme is the identity of the game. It establishes the mood, the atmosphere, and the character of the music, and how it's going to be playing in the background. And that's what we did with Until Dawn. That was actually my demo pitch to Supermassive Games. I put a main theme together, recorded all the instruments at my studio, and sent it to them. And they liked it. We actually ended up recording that exact theme, all the instruments and everything, live here at Ocean Way, probably 9 months ago. And that's what we've been using in all
This
the
is a
demos for the
converted
game.
church, looks like it,
Final
doesn't it?
version of the theme that is the main theme that you'll hear on the menus and in some key pieces of gameplay. I seem to have made a name for myself in horror. And there's something about scary music. I think it's maybe the lack of rules. The biggest rule in scary music is there are no rules, so you can do anything you want, and actually, if you end up doing things that don't feel like they would work out together, they kind of clash, and it ends up being even more effective for scary music. So that's what really drew me to Until Dawn, was the textures, plus writing thematic material that is interwoven with the scary textures. I haven't really done anything like that before. Usually it was just all tension all the time, and that's fun and it's great. But I'm actually at heart a very melodic composer. That's the kind of music I love listening to, and that's the kind of music I love writing. That's the kind of music I got to work on in Until Dawn.
Very nice. Same thing.
Cool. From stage to screen, part 1. We've got part 2. What in hell's name? We're getting there. We're getting there.
My name is Will Biles, Executive Creative Director of Until Dawn.
Hope that's not
First
permanent marker.
Believable facial performance in-game is to capture, topographically, the actor's range of emotional expressions as separate versions of the same head. Every tiny nuance gets digitized and merged, effectively creating a model that can recreate every facial movement that the actor makes. Once the topography has been recorded, the actor's performance itself can be captured by using a predetermined set of marker points, drawn precisely on the face, and a high-def helmet cam, wirelessly linked to capture devices. The camera is the small box where it looks like the microphone should be.
Outro Sam. Mark.
It records in high def the movement of the dots throughout the performance that will drive the expressions captured earlier. Unlike other systems, this form of capture is far less lossy because there are fewer interpretations between performance captured and performance rendered finally in-game. The audio is also recorded via 2 separate lavalier mics attached to the helmet. It takes a while for the actors to acclimatise to carrying around the recording devices and the helmet cams, but very soon the shoot becomes similar to any other effects shoot or a green screen shoot. The actors in these scenes are only recording facial animation, but use cursory body movements for pacing.
Wait, and maybe we should all stick together and find everybody and make sure that we're all okay, so...
1-1, the year before the prank. Take 2, Mark.
Other than the other actors, they have to use their imagination for everything and everywhere that they are supposed to be seeing and feeling.
Idiot. So dumb.
From a hot midday studio in Los Angeles to a freezing midnight mountain in British Columbia.
Cool. At least that was quick.
Because Until Dawn has a dynamic, ever-changing story, the facial performances and the body performances are recorded separately with different systems. With the body capture, we use reflective bead suits and an infrared camera matrix system that drives the CG bone hierarchy.
If I ever did that,
our character models.
I'd have to find like an XXXXL suit.
These performances cover everything from character locomotion, scene-specific performances, and stunt work, most of which was recorded at studios in Pinewood and Shepperton, near London.
Anna. Hello?
Combining all the elements seamlessly in the final game becomes a formidable editing and logistical task. Every variation, both physical and emotional, must be combined in these multi-edits. Scaffolding props have to stand in for the sets, because the hundreds of infrared cameras have to be able to see all of the reflective beads on the actor.
Cool. At least that was over quickly, wasn't it, those two? Right, what in hell's name? Who's that face there? Don't remember seeing him in the game.
America's Northwoods border region. Within this land of 10,000 lakes and miles of dense timber, a hideous creature is believed to lurk.
The Northwoods is probably one of the last frontiers in America. There's still a lot of places in this area that hasn't been
It's about Wendigos.
Monsters and mysteries exist here because it is remote.
Up in the Northwoods, winters are long. In times of biting cold and isolation, a devouring monster is believed to come forth. It's terrorized native people for generations.
Growing up, I was told, like, don't go outside, the Wendigo will get you.
Oh, this isn't a full-length documentary. It's going to go on for like 45 minutes or whatever.
Northern Algonquin tribes is the Wendigo, a monster that can seize hold of a person to carry out its hunger for human flesh.
Many Native Americans fear even talking about this Wendigo, and even the mention of the name will let the Wendigo find out where you are, and it will open you up to be possessed by this Wendigo.
The most famous case of a Wendigo possession took place in 1879 in the deep woods outside of Edmonton, Alberta. Swift Runner, a Cree Indian, was a trapper and a guide. He had left town the previous autumn with his wife, 6 children, and his mother. But when Swift Runner returned in spring, he was alone.
Swift Runner came into a nearby village telling this heartbreaking tale.
I had to watch them starve to death.
Of his family being killed by starvation, and that he was the only survivor.
My whole family gone.
It wasn't hard to understand a family falling victim to a brutal winter.
To even not.
Yet something was suspicious about Swift Runner.
He was a strapping man, and he came into town weighing over 200 pounds. It didn't look like somebody who had just weathered a terrible winter. He wasn't malnourished, didn't look like he was starving. He looked healthier than ever.
Was he eating his family?
After
a
greedy
few nights,
bugger. It became clear that something was wrong.
He started having night terrors, screaming in his sleep.
I am the Wendigo.
Villagers alerted the police.
Swift Runner actually guided them back to his winter cabin. When they got there, that's when they saw the true horror. Human skulls were scattered around, many bones, some of which had been snapped in half, and the marrow inside had been drained. They had never seen anything like it. Swift Runner had killed his entire family, shooting them, hitting them with an axe, strangling, and then eating most of their bodies.
Oh, dear. Bear with me, phone. Hang on, I'll leave this playing.
Right up until the moment the noose was on his neck, Swift Runner swore the evil spirit of the Wendigo had possessed him and twisted him into a cannibal killer.
When he was on the gallows, Swift Runner himself said, "I am no longer a man."
Right, I'm back. I think. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Sorry, the phone rang. It was my mate. Simon. Right, last one, bringing it to life. Off we go. You're up, princess. What are you meowing for? Don't you be pressing buttons on my PlayStation. Just plonk yourself down right in front of me
Say
PlayStation.
what I came to say. I'm here to tell you what you're up against being back on this mountain. You should never have returned. I don't know why you did after what happened last year.
You mean with Hannah and Beth?
Yeah, how could you know without being involved?
I don't take kindly to you kids.
Hey, Larry Fessenden.
Your mountain.
The mountain don't belong to me, it's true. But it don't belong to the Washingtons.
Thank you. Yes, can hear.
Belongs to the Wendigo.
Belongs to the Wendigo.
Hi, this is Lee Robinson, production designer at Supermassive Games. Understanding the ancient myths of the Wendigo was key for their development that helped the visual look. Through sketches and concepts, these elements were visualized, such as eyes being milky.
Wish I had
almost dead,
artistic
with loss of
talent.
lips and eyelids due to frostbite, fangs growing and arms and legs getting longer, with skin hardening and thickening to look snarling and menacing, yet withered and lean.
How was that?
I remember doing this bit of game
like claws,
and actually
allowing them
doing
to
it
climb
being
effortlessly.
still.
We made them look gaunt and weathered, and having ragged remains of clothes they wore, blood-stained and rotten, with patches of hair
Yeah,
still
I
remaining.
did that.
They retained strong skeletal limbs, which enable them to be agile and quick through the environment.
Where are you?
But how do the teeth get sharp?
My name is Jamie Gallipo, animation director at
Maybe they have a Ferengi tooth sharpener.
The overall direction on the creature was to be very strong, to be extremely fast. We wanted a spider-like movement to the creature. 1 minute scampering to leaping and then crawling, almost instantaneous. And finally, we wanted the creature to have this real, uncontrollable thirst for flesh.
From a sound design perspective, the Wendigo is a real challenge. For the main vocalisations of the Wendigo, we used our own vocalisations, various different animals from the exotic to the farmyard, various plugins and processes to gel these sounds together and keep a human resonance behind that voice, telling the backstory of the Wendigo. During the chase sequences, the anger of the Wendigo is felt by encircling breaths, screams and screeches that
I nearly tried to
essentially
do that
chase
then.
you as you're being chased by the Wendigo.
Oh dear. Poor Jess.
We would
Not
lay
moving.
them up in a multitude of layers, sometimes 15, 20 sounds playing at the same time, to build up the vocalizations for this fearsome creature which is always in attack mode, hyperactive and chasing you throughout the game.
Right, that's it. Is there supposed to be some more? Because there's some other gaps there. So, is there other, bonus content? There's like 3 more gaps there, isn't there? So have I not unlocked everything? Maybe not. Right, I think that's it. That's the lot. That's the lot, isn't it? There's all these. I mean, I didn't. I mean, we can play that, can't we? The events of the past, but we're not getting the full story, are we? But fortune ones, nearly got all of those. Let's have a look.
Sometime after, the prospectors came to mine this mountain until a cave-in trapped them in and woke the
See?
and driven mad murderers, eating human flesh.
Human flesh.
Years after many moons, until one night, a year ago, I was finally able to get him in.
Was the night before
You were
Christmas.
not alone in the woods that night. I couldn't save you.
Couldn't save your friend. Not it, yeah, that's it. about half of them collected by the looks of it, maybe less than half. But never mind. Nothing I can do about that, because I'm not playing it again. Right, so we'll leave it there. We're done. We've played Until Dawn. But not to completion, but, you know, near enough. Finished the story. 2 people died. Josh got his head crushed, unfortunately, and Sam died because I picked up my controller. But there is a way to do it. I think if you search on YouTube, there'll be a walkthrough where everybody lives. And I think Josh lives, but I think becomes like a Wendigo at the end, or it's suggested that he's going to become one. But yes, he'll get better. His head will grow back. He's like that fella off Men in Black, played by Tony Shalhoub. Whose name I've forgotten the name of the character. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm waffling. Right, I'm going now. So, if you're watching live, I'll be back at 9 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. if you're in Australia, on the Canberra side of the continent. I'll be back tonight at that time with Friday night, Appointment with Fear, and this week we're doing Sint, a.k.a. Saint, the Dutch Christmassy St. Nicholas Eve horror comedy fest. It's a lot of fun, so we're doing that tonight. So see you then, fingers crossed. So, thanks for watching, wherever you are. By the way, hopefully the next game I do, my camera will be working again. I'll have to try another game and see if the camera comes on. But we'll see. Hopefully it's just this game and not my camera that's broken, I hope. But, because it wasn't cheap. But anyway. Right, so, thanks for watching, wherever you are. Look after each other, and until next time, I'll see thee. Should be my end theme. Din 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 din. Do my end music. I'm going now. Bye.